Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to share with you how I make $17,000 every week from the stock market. Before we delve in, let me make it clear that this isn't about overnight success, some magic trick, or a get-rich-quick scam. What I'm offering is a logical, disciplined strategy that has worked for me over time, and with the appropriate mindset, it may work for you too. Let's get started. 1. Understanding the stock market. First and foremost, the key to making large money in the stock market is understanding how it works. Many people rush into stocks without truly knowing what they're doing, and that's where they go wrong. The stock market is like a game, but to win, you need to know the rules. Stocks indicate ownership in companies. When you buy a stock, you're really buying a small piece of that corporation. As the company grows and becomes more successful, the value of its shares normally increases. But it's not always that simple. There are exogenous factors, such as the economy, market movements, and geopolitical events, that might affect stock prices. So, it's crucial to keep educated about what's occurring in the world and how it might affect your investments. 2. Choosing the right stocks. One of the most crucial keys in my success is choosing the appropriate stocks. I don't arbitrarily pick stocks. I chose them based on study and statistics. The first thing I look for is sound basics. This means I'm seeking for companies with a good balance sheet, continuous revenue growth, and competent leadership. These are firms that are not only doing well today but have the potential to develop in the future. For instance, I want to invest in sectors that are rising, such as technology, healthcare, and renewable energy. These industries have long-term potential, and the companies within them are generally at the forefront of innovation. Next, I focus on time. I don't only buy companies when they're soaring. I seek for opportunities to acquire them when they're undervalued. This entails doing a lot of research, evaluating financial accounts, and analyzing patterns. It's not always straightforward, but if you can find equities that are inexpensive and positioned to rise, that's where you make the real money. 3. Diversification, the key to risk management. Another significant aspect in my success is diversification. You've certainly heard the expression, don't put all your eggs in one basket, and that's especially true with stocks. I make sure to diversify my portfolio across different businesses and asset kinds. Diversification minimizes risk. If one section of the market is underperforming, another sector can be doing well, balancing out the losses. For instance, during the pandemic, although travel and entertainment equities took a blow, tech stocks like Zoom and Microsoft skyrocketed. By having investments across several industries, I lessen the danger of losing everything if one area of the market dips. In addition to equities, I also invest in exchange-traded funds, ETFs, which are collections of stocks that track a certain index, sector, or asset class. They provide wide exposure to the market without having to pick particular stocks. 4. The power of compounding. One of the most effective principles in investing is compounding. When you reinvest your earnings, your money starts to generate additional money. For instance, if I make $5,000 from stock dividends or capital gains, I don't take that money out. Instead, I reinvest it in new stocks. Over time, this reinvestment accumulates tremendously. Think of it as a snowball rolling down a hill. The more it rolls, the bigger it gets. Compounding is effectively your money working for you, and it's one of the primary reasons why I can continuously generate $17,000 each week. 5. Daily discipline and staying consistent. Now, let's talk about discipline. Making money in the stock market needs patience and persistence. I didn't start making $17,000 per week overnight. It required years of focused investing and learning from my failures. I consider my stock investments like a business. I invest time every day to monitoring my portfolio, studying stocks, and staying up to date with market developments. It's easy to become upset when equities are volatile, but maintaining calm and sticking to your strategy is key. Fear and greed can lead to unwise actions, such panic selling during a downturn or purchasing into a stock merely because it's hot. My technique is to stay rational, stick to my research, and not let emotions dictate my actions. 6. Leverage and risk management. Lastly, let's talk about leverage. I use margin accounts to borrow money to invest. This permits me to acquire more equities than I could with just my own funds. However, leverage is a double-edged sword. It can amplify earnings, but it can also multiply losses, so you need to use it properly. For me, the key to controlling this risk is only using a percentage of my portfolio for margin trading and never over-leveraging myself. Conclusion. In conclusion, generating $17,000 per week from stocks is not difficult, but it requires a thorough grasp of the market, a well-researched stock-picking approach, diversification, and most importantly, discipline. If you're willing to put in the time and effort, the stock market may be highly lucrative. Just remember that success doesn't come quickly, but with patience and a smart strategy, you may attain your financial goals. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. See you in the future video.